Good morning. It is almost 7 o'clock. I'm here at our lock shop. We got a couple things to do before we open up this morning. Let's get in here and get started. All right, we're here in the lock shop. Here we got a couple of displays. We got some safes. Y'all need a safe, come get one. These are good deals. I got a big boy here. Another big one. 500. Come and get it. Get it out of here. This one somebody brought in, destroyed. That's how it goes sometimes. I got this one for $250. It's a pretty good safe. Another one like that one. So please do me a favor, come and get a safe. We got the display of some old locks here. It's pretty cool. There's some safe dials. Old key cutting machine. That's old school. There's behind the scenes. Look at all of these keys. It's crazy. All of our keys. Well, not all of them. That's ones we keep in stock because there's so many different variations. This is our work area. It's a mess. Don't judge. we I just partnered up with this company, and in locksmithing, 90% of what I did is automotive work. You know, chip keys. So we ain't even got all the board done yet, but there's just so much to keep up with. Here we got our soldering station. One of our machines, the other one. We got a code machine. We got different variations of everyday blanks we use. We got Kwikset, Schlage, Master Keys, Yale, fun stuff. Here, one of our duplicators. We got a stamping station to stamp keys with. Tons and tons and tons of key rings. So, yep. It's fun stuff. This is my little desk. It's a mess. Don't judge. I got a couple things to do this morning before we open up. So, had a customer bring in just an everyday doorknob for a house. I don't know if they got it at an auction. Who knows? But they don't have keys for it, so it's a deadbolt. We're going to make keys for it. So they can come and get it and pay us our money. So we'll get started on that here in a minute. We'll be back to get in the van and get our day started. I think it was something else that was dropped off, but we'll start with this one first. Alright, let's get started on this one. fight with me first thing in the morning. Hooray! That's what we want. So we just gotta take this apart. Voila, we got the core out. Put this back together. Alright. That's our lock cylinder. Nothing to it. These are always fun to find because not always do they come off that easy. Some of them you'll hear fling, and then you'll hear it go ting, 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 ting. And then you're left on a scavenger hunt that 9 times out of 10 never ends good. So that's locksmithing. I would have to say C-clips in our industry are about like a 10mm socket in the mechanic world. Very elusive. You gotta hold on to them things. So without a working key, there's several ways we can do this, but this is one of them. We just shim it. Get my fat fingers to work. This is a shim. It's very thin, but we use it to lock the, these have upper and lower pins in a lock. And let's see if I can find one to show you. This is a bottom pin. Well, you can see that, but it's got a, they're cutting at a little bit of an angle at the bottom, a bevel. How well you can see that. But that bevel is designed to help the key go in and out of your lock. So you put your key in the lock, it rides on these grooves, and that's what helps keep it from getting stuck or hung up in your lock when you take your key in and out of it. And then you have the pins that are on the top of the chamber, but this is what one looks like without the center in it. And if you look in here, you have individual chambers for those pins to sit in. So what this is designed to do is to trap those top pins so you can get your core out of it. So I need to grab a blank. Everyday Kwikset blank. I took it out of our bin, so don't tell anybody. I might get in trouble. Yeah, right. So, now let fun begin. Because my fat fingers, I am not the best at this. I usually pick them, but we're going to try it this way. You're just feeling for the pin. There, that dropped a little bit. Another one. Another one. See how that shim is moving down? I don't know if you can see this. Look at that. It's magic. It's not really magic. Alright, now I gotta find my plug follower. Found it. We're simply push this out. Maybe. Come on. Alright, we'll try that again. There we go. Now, not the best of light. There we go. See that pin sticking out? That's your top pin. That's what we're trying to trap. So we'll just simply push it back up in there. Oops. There we go. Now, there's our plug with all the bottom pins in it. These are the ones we separated from the top pins when we put the shim in here. So just, they drop down, this goes in, then next. Next thing you know, they're all covered up, and you can turn that. No big deal. I'll pin this up and I'll be right back. We have our new ones in it. So we're going to throw this back together. Look at that. Now for demonstration purposes, I used just the uncut key that we used to show how it works. So let's throw this one back together for a minute. It's the same thing for the deadbolt. Do not lose the C-clip, because it will go flying. That's all we're doing. Separating pins. Let the shim do its job. La la. That's all there is to it. Not rocket science. It's just just tools is really just using your tools and knowing how to use them. That's pretty much all there is to it. Magic, folks. It's magic. Not really. Just back together. And that's what we call works like butter. That's really the mechanics of how a lock works. I mean, there's some variations out there, but for simple $30 lock set at, Lowe's or Home Depot, that's all there is to it. Well, I'm going to get these things put together with a real key now and get some other stuff ready for the day and get my day started. So I appreciate you guys' time, and that's it for my video this morning. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for checking out the Locksmith Charlie. Look at all them keys. That's ridiculous, ain't it? That's a lot of brass. See you guys.